Welcome back. Let's turn to our Get Real India story. If COVID wasn't enough, now there's a dengue surge that has gripped the national capital region. Hospitals are overwhelmed and once again facing a shortage of beds. It's our ground report tonight.
These are scenes from inside Delhi's Safdarjung Hospital. Patients with families on the floor, helpless, waiting for a bed. Long lines at the emergency to get admission only adds to their woes. In Delhi's Swami Dayanand Hospital, of the 220 patients admitted, 54 are dengue patients. The hospital has even stopped emergency surgeries to accommodate dengue patients. While the government healthcare infrastructure is stretched, private hospitals in the national capital region aren't faring too well either. Noida's Kailash Hospital has converted this conference hall into a temporary ward.
Hospitals across Delhi NCR are trying their best to accommodate people because cases of dengue are on a rise, but some of them are unable to do so. Such are the arrangements that are being done at several other hospitals across the Delhi NCR region.
In case we see a trend where we see patient is getting dehydrated, or patient is vomiting and requires IV fluids, or their blood reports are not okay, then we admit them. If we find a patient whose platelet has dipped, definitely requires admission for observation.
Sudden jump in dengue cases has hit other patients. Meenu Gupta was lucky to get a bed in Max Saket. She had to undergo urgent treatment for urine infection.
सर्जरी मेरी हुई है और मेरे रिलेटिव में जो हैं उनके भी यही हुए। मैंने रिक्वेस्ट की और मेरी हालत इतनी बहुत ज़्यादा थी। पहले नीचे बरामदा में, फिर नीचे इमरजेंसी में, फिर यहाँ पे कर दिया शिफ्ट मुझे।
Doctors say the uptick in dengue cases is not the only reason for shortage of beds.
I would say more than 50% of patients who come with fever are turning out to be dengue patients, and that's why there's a rush. There's a mix of patients, a lot of flu patients, and because the pollution levels have also spiked up, a lot of COPD, asthma patients, old patients who are on nebulizer inhalers are having some sort of exacerbation, so we're admitting them as well, pneumonia patients also.
In the month of October, 665 dengue cases were reported in Delhi. 283 cases were reported in the capital over the last week. The city has recorded a total of 1,006 dengue cases this year until October 23. The authorities assure citizens the situation is under control.
इनके लिए अब हम लोग ने अंतर विभागीय समन्वय का भी तय किया है और ठीक उसी तरह जिस तरह से हम कोविड का हम लोग ने टेस्टिंग करना, ट्रैक करना, फिर उसको ट्रीटमेंट करना, उसी तरह का हमने सिस्टम यहाँ भी बनाया है। रैपिड रिस्पांस टीम बना के उन सभी मोहल्ले में या उन गांव में जहां पर ये केसेस निकले हैं वहां पूरा सर्वे करना, फील्ड वर्कर के द्वारा घर-घर समीक्षा करना।
According to data from the municipal corporation, there has only been a single dengue-related death. But the situation on ground casts doubts on government's claim.
Not a single bed will be left empty, even in this makeshift arrangement that has been done to make sure that those patients who are coming in for admissions due to dengue or other viral illnesses can be accommodated. But certainly hospitals are overwhelmed at this point of time because the cases of dengue are rising not just within the Delhi region but also in the NCR. And the healthcare infrastructure needs to be augmented so that it can support the kind of rise of cases that we are witnessing at the moment. With Parminder Sharma, this is Milan Sharma for India Today.